Check 1, 2.
Hello and welcome, Gold Boys Primetime Dinger Tuesday. I'm Eli. That's Jerry. He sucks. We didn't talk about it. We got Book It with Trent. How's it going, man? Thanks for coming on.
I'm doing great. How we doing, fellas? Jerry, nice to actually finally meet you.
We've known each other for like 2 years now. This is the first time actually speaking to each other directly besides DMs.
I know, dude. Crazy. I'm hyped to be
Good
here.
for
Thank
you.
you for inviting me.
Good for you guys. Anything you guys, want to get out of the way to each other? Any love stories or anything?
Nothing I could say on stream.
Okay. All right.
Oh, man.
Let's move along.
Team Jerry in chat. Team Jerry in chat.
Team Jerry. What the hell's Team Jerry?
Don't be fucking jealous, Eli. We're already starting off with this.
Starting with what?
Your jealousy, your anger towards me, your frustration with all your personal problems you take out on me. It's all deflection.
What'd I tell you, Trent? I'll probably take the brunt of it. Brunt. Take the large majority of the shit talk from Jerry, so you don't have to. But I'm sure you'll get some along the way.
Sure, I just realized your shirt. Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
What? This is why you deserve everything I say to you. You deserve it. And you know what? It's going to be even worse now. What is this?
You like this?
Why?
It's a W shirt.
No reason. JD said I got to do something funny to talk shit to you because as a response to them. This man, you probably didn't see, Trent. This man bought a mat. Do you have that? Can you put your mask on? The middle finger mask. Do you have that with you, handy?
It's not near me.
Bought a whole ass mask that's just a middle finger. Wore that on the
him.
show the other day. Yeah,
that's hilarious.
We are. So I am. This is a one of a kind. So I didn't read the instructions. So that's why it's kind of like off centered. And this white was supposed to go away. It didn't. But I'm giving this shirt away to somebody. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. And also I'm giving away a bunch of JD's. JD told me to give away money. He didn't put a limit on it or anything. So I'm just gonna fire him off until either I get fired or he texts me, tells me to stop.
Oh, God, I hope you get fired.
I haven't been fired yet. Probably not going to happen tonight. But is that official Gold Boys merch? Not yet, but maybe. But this exact shirt that I'm wearing, I printed on a crew neck. I already have, so there's some sort of stain on it already. But I'm gonna send this shirt out to somebody. What's that?
Wow.
Where'd you get it from? Wish?
Amazon.com. Yeah, use code Eli on Amazon. That's a joke. You guys want to get in the games or what?
Let's nuke. Let's throw some units around.
Milwaukee Brewers. Julio Teheran. Did I say it right, Jerry?
Something like that.
Because I said Tehran last time, he got mad at me.
You said it right the last time. No, you said it wrong the first time. You said it right the last time.
Okay. Aaron Nola on the mound for the... So this is Brewers. Phillies. I'm betting on Bryce Harper. I'll talk about why.
Also,
Go ahead.
I can't. I gotta agree with you already. Ugh.
You want to talk about the sample size thing? You good? You go for it. All you.
All right. Bryce Harper, obviously, guy hasn't hit a home run in like 2 months. All of a sudden, now he looks like he's back. I don't give a shit about that cold streak. He looks like he's back. 3 extra base hits his last 2 games. This guy's too good of a player. I hate to say it. I hate the Phillies. I hate the fan base. I hate everything about Philly except their cheesesteaks. But Bryce Harper looks like he's back, and I'm going to take a chance on him tonight. He owns this guy. He's going to go for his 10th home run versus him. It's ridiculous. He's seen this guy so much in his career when he was on the Braves. Very comfortable versus him. I'm definitely going to take him for a home run.
What you got in this game? Anything?
I got a Castellanos over 1.5 bases in this one. I think he's also starting to figure it out too. I don't think Teheran is that good, and I think the Phillies win in this one. It's going to be a lot of runs. I like Bryce Harper too, but to pick somebody else, I got Castellanos.
Okay. You'll enjoy if you didn't see this. Jerry McAfee in chat today. Eli, did they make that shirt in men's sizes? That's a good one by you, Matt. Respect.
You must get all your clothes cheap, huh?
Yeah, just by kid sizes. Yeah. You guys,
how much you weigh again?
What's that?
140, 130?
145 on a good day. More like 140.
There's traffic cones that weigh more than you, bud.
Hey guys, by the way, I got recognized in public first time today. You guys ever recognized in public?
No way.
Yeah.
Where?
At the golf course, actually. I was gonna go play 9 holes by myself. And there was a group of 3 teeing off in front of me, and they were like, "Hey, are you?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude." I just played 9 holes with them.
Wow.
So shout out to Brandon and Josh and Mike if you're watching. First time for that.
I have never been recognized in public, and it's probably because I work in construction, and I literally look like a homeless person. Someone's offered me money before in the street. I'm usually filthy, dirty. No one's ever recognized me, and I kind of like it.
No, I bet you have been recognized in public, but everybody just knows you're an asshole, so they don't want to talk to you. Everybody knows I'm nice.
I'm not an asshole. I'm only an asshole to you because you deserve
it. So yeah, real quick, you've heard I'm on Bryce Harper. So on FanDuel he was like plus 340 or something. I did take him there. You can use the Caesars 25% boost coin, get him up to plus 350 or something like that if you want. You've heard me and Jerry talk about on this show the batter versus pitcher sample size. I'm with you. I'm not going to talk about how I do think he's heating up, and his fly ball percentage is really, really low. The last 5 days, like 7%, but fly ball and line drive average exit velocity is like almost 107 miles an hour or 105 miles an hour, which is wild. He's got since the All-Star break has 6 baseballs hit of 99 miles per hour or more. And you've heard me and Jerry talk about the batter versus pitcher sample size, how we don't care about 5 at bats or 10 at bats even. This man is 19 for 47 with 9 home runs and 3 doubles. That's a 1.5 OPS against Julio Teheran. That is crazy. That is a huge sample size of just pure dominance. The only small concern I have, in addition to that fly ball percentage, is he does have 12 walks. So there's a chance he pitches around him a lot. So somebody actually mentioned in chat, I saw that Harper over half a walk or whatever it is. I don't know what that is. So chat, can you just pick it sports app? Use code Gold Boys, and see what that is. That could be a good way to hedge. But no Schwarber. Not for me. That's not a bad bet though. I think
Tehran has also gotten spanked the last 2 outings.
Yeah,
he came back to earth.
Yeah. No home runs last inning as a Cubs, but he gave up 9 hits for 6 runs. Then he gave up 4 home runs to the Mets. Is that crazy?
If you're giving up 4 home runs to the Mets, you don't belong in the league.
No, you gotta hang them up.
Trent, to the Mets. That's a bad baseball team.
Gotta hang them up. That's brutal.
Didn't get a reaction out of Jerry there. I just wanted. Dodgers, Orioles, or you got anything else on that one? Anybody? We good?
Dodgers, Orioles.
Yeah, before we get there, anything else on Brewers, Phillies? Nothing?
No.
Michael Grove, Tyler Wells. I do have a play for you on this one too, but I'll let you guys go first. Trent, you go first.
Yeah, I had Santander yesterday, and he didn't do shit. And Michael Grove is I love betting on the Dodgers, but the one time I will not is when this dude's pitching, and I think Santander is hitting a nuke today.
Okay. I like that. I had him written down and circled. I went a little bit different of a way. I think really any lefty in that lineup for Baltimore isn't a bad bet, though. So I like that too, Jerry. Anything for you?
I feel like the entire planet's on Muncie today. I don't know. I'm not. I mean, Tyler Wells kind of a reverse split pitcher, especially with power. And JD Martinez is a reverse split hitter, so he likes his righties. 20 of his 23 home runs versus right-hand pitching. And I know I always talk about the Orioles, the stadium, the dimensions suck now. They really pushed that wall back. It's kind of hard to hit home runs. JD smokes baseball, so I really don't give a shit. So I'm gonna go with JD Martinez at home run this game.
Love that.
Yeah, I like that too. I took this line just didn't make sense to me. I didn't go on FanDuel for this. I went on points, but the odds were the same. Adam Frazier was plus 1,400 to hit a home run, which was just wild to me. I think that he has been getting the yank. He's getting like 2 at bats as soon as a lefty comes in out of the bullpen. He's been getting pulled, which I think is probably why the line was that high. But I couldn't pass on that. Like I said, I think any lefty on the Orioles lineup is an okay bet. Michael Grove giving up 1 point something, quite a bit of home runs. Gave up 2 in his last outing. He did give up 4 to the White Sox. So yeah, I think he's hittable for sure. 11 hard hit balls against the Angels. 8 hard hit balls against the Pirates, who are not good at baseball. Sorry, Trent. I think are you on? No, we'll get there. But the Dodgers have 2 lefties in their pen. One of them has pitched 3 days in a row. Somebody. So I don't think he's going to be even available. Ferguson is their other lefty out of the pen. He has pitched 2 out of the last 3 days. Both of them have pitched 36 pitches or more in the last 3 days. So I don't. It's not going to be a situation where they bring in their 1 maybe 2 lefties that are available out of the pen to pitch to Adam Frazier when you have Gunnar Henderson and Ryan O'Hearn at the top of the order. So I think he's going to get his 4 or 5 at bats. And I had to pull the trigger at plus 1,400. I don't know what the odds are now. And you can use Pickett Sports app really easily. Shop that line. Use code GoldBoys. Use code Eli. Use code Gary, whatever the hell it is. I don't know if you have a code or not. But also, while I'm at it, because I forgot again, thanks again to Sleeper Picks sponsoring the show as well. Use code GoldBoys. You get a $100 deposit match. They truly have really good lines for bases and hits. And a lot of times you can do a total base play parlay there at significantly better odds than FanDuel or something else. So, will Jerry be showing his feet on the stream? We know this man has crooked toes. Don't say that. He'll do it right now. Yeah, probably. There they are. Here we go. Good job, guys. Yelich. I don't hate the Yelich play. I don't. I didn't take it, but it's not terrible.
Adam Frazier is batting 375 as the number 8 hitter.
Pretty good.
Which is weird because the 8 spot is usually the worst spot to hit because you have no protection in the lineup. But for some reason, he's hitting it hard down there.
And this is a guy who has, I think, 12 home runs on the year and 10 of them against righties. Oh my God, Quan gifting 10 subs in Twitch chat. Oh, I don't have my air horn. Dang it, I meant to get the sound effects set back up. I don't have it.
I might have you.
Let's go. All I got to was this one. Oh God, stop it. How do I stop it? Stop it. Thank you. Okay. That's the only one I got to. It worked though. But yeah, 12 home runs, 10 of them against righties. Against the righty who can give him up, and I think he's going to get all of his at bats. Like I couldn't pass on plus 400. Yeah. Anything else on this one?
No.
All right. Guardians, Pirates, Logan Allen, Mitch Keller. I did not bet on this game personally, but nothing for you, Trent. What about you, Gerald?
I have Jose Ramirez to not hit a home run in this game.
Let's go. Okay. I actually like that. I have
the under in this game. I think it's a masterclass from both pitchers, and Mitch Keller. I think records a win and Pirates win.
Okay.
Is Jose Ramirez your biggest antagonist in sports?
He is. He's very much indeed is right now, dude. It's been an absolute shit show sweating his RBIs this year, bro. You wouldn't believe the fluke shit I've had to go through to get this guy to bring ducks home from the pond.
If you had to name like your three biggest like antagonists in sports where they just ruin your whole day, who would it be?
Ja Morant, Jose Ramirez, and Tom Brady.
Gambling
I
wise, or
know
just in
Jose's
general?
on that list.
Gambling wise. Sports fan wise, I would have to say the 2016 Warriors shattered my
all of them?
childhood. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going with Andrew McCutchen
Okay.
because just what he does against lefties. I'm waiting for that big signature home run coming off the IL. Had an extra base hit last game. They got smoked. I think they bounced back here. They put up some runs, and I think McCutchen's a big part of that in this game.
Okay. Somebody said, "Why John Morant?" That's so random.
Because John Morant, I had a similar to the goat whale I have right now in baseball going on. I had one for NBA, and John Morant was the only one that was like a sweat, and it was 27.5 points I needed him to average, and he was averaging 27.4 the entire season, and then he gets suspended the rest of the year and doesn't come back. Yeah, so that's why.
That sucks.
That's why.
Both gambling wise and just personal life. I don't know who my 3 would be, but Paul George is definitely on it. I hate that guy. Anything else on this one?
I think that's your whole state hates Paul George.
Yeah.
He's done so much for you. You guys are ungrateful. That's why in
What the hell
Indiana
did that man do for us?
bought you guys competitive basketball for years.
Didn't win shit.
Well, you're Indiana. You're not going to win anything regardless.
Well, that's just not nice. As the freaking Lakers fans from Jersey.
Listen, I'm Lakers, Dolphins, Blackhawks. I don't give a shit. I have no loyalty to New York.
Padres, Blue Jays. Trent, I think, has a money line play on this one.
I do. A lot of us need the Padres today. Hoping Manoah goes back to, the turkey tosser that he is, instead of the masterclass that he had last start before
Tigers
the break.
doesn't count.
Yeah, it was the Tigers. But I love the Padres. I'm on them big today, and I think it's a Machado type of day.
Okay. I don't play on this one. Dare you?
I didn't touch this game just because Musgrove hasn't been giving up dingers, and I don't know what version of Manoah we're gonna get, and I don't want to guess.
I think we're getting bad Manoah. That's really and was it last week or the week before? We had Slop on here, giving us hell that Manoah was going to be, get his strikeouts and all that. We were obviously against that because Alek Manoah is trash. Didn't factor in that he was playing against, he was pitching against the Tigers, so that was on us, Jerry. That was our bad. Padres aren't great, but they're not the Tigers, so I don't know. I think
They are the Tigers sometimes.
Yeah, but they had the potential to be like, they just don't.
Yeah, but
I can't. I'm not betting a Padre for the rest of the year. I've decided. Everybody on that team has let me down multiple times, and they're just
Gary
not good.
Sanchez.
What's that?
Except Gary
Sanchez. Except Gary Sanchez. Squirrel came out. The Yankees are looking for catching help, which was like shocking to a lot of people. What would you guys think if, what do you think the odds are they trade for Gary Sanchez?
That would
Coming back, would that be hilarious?
That would be.
It could happen.
I don't think so. They're not giving him up for free and then trading for him. Brian Cashman already looks like a douche. He'll look like a bigger douche now.
Yeah, he needs to be fired. But anyway, White Sox, Mets. I'll go first this time. I'm taking Luis Robert Jr. Blue Bob.
Second time you fucking cut in front of me.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't give your pick.
I've let you go first or second the whole time.
Yeah, because you knew in the back of your head, who am I gonna pick? And you're gonna I'm gonna get there first, so I look like a genius.
Go ahead, Jerry. Who do you?
No, you go ahead. You already started.
Trent, you want to go first?
No, I mean my pick would have been also Lou Bob, but I'll let you give the sell job.
Okay. So this guy, Cookie Carrasco, what do you think about him, Jerry?
Cookie Carrasco.
He crumbles like a cookie. I'll give you that.
Yeah. I don't think he's that good.
He gets a good start once in a while, but the guy, by the second inning, if he's not giving up 5 runs, something's wrong. So there's something going on, like some witchcraft. The guy stinks early and often.
He has given up a home run in every single start this season except for 2. One of those was his last start. There's just no way to me he's going 2 starts in a row without giving up at least 1 home run. He throws a slider 30% of the time to righties, 4-seam 30% of the time to righties. Luis Robert has a 918 slugging. That's 24 of 61 with 16 extra base hits and 8 home runs against right-handed pitching fastball. And a 529 slugging against righty slider, which is wild to me. That as a righty he's hitting that well. Like usually that's right-handed pitchers kind of get out pitch against righties. So that was kind of crazy. 11 extra base hits and 7 home runs against the right-handed pitcher slider. Carrasco allowing 1.78 home runs per 9 innings. Plus, though, I have a note on that thing I already told you about the every start. But yeah, I looked at Berger. Berger has really good numbers against the four seam, but he's really, really bad against righty sliders. That's who kind of jumped out first. But I'm all over Luis Robert. I don't know what the odds are now. You can use Pickett Sports app, code GoldBoys. They give you $3 for free.
So I stopped looking at Baseball Savant for Luis Robert because of the fact that you look at every pitch and it's through the roof.
Mhm.
Like it's like no real pitch that he's like that sucks against. It's like he's batting 300 against this pitch, 300 against that. The home runs are pretty even. He's just smashing every single pitch. Carrasco, a little bit of a reverse split guy, so this is right up Luis Roberts' alley. So righty matchup. He's probably gonna smoke one, maybe two tonight.
Okay. Maybe two. Spoiler alert there or no? You doing a 2-home run bomb today?
A 2-home run bomb.
Hmm?
What about a 2-run homer?
No. Are you producing a ticket, a bet, with several humans to hit 2 home runs like you've done a few times?
Now that you mentioned it, it's cursed, so I'm not going to do it.
Okay, that's fair.
But I will bet. Honestly, I was looking at the lineup. I'm like, Carrasco is going to have trouble with either Benintendi or Tim Anderson at the top of the lineup. One of them is getting on, and Robert's probably going to hit a home run.
Okay.
So why not
Run RBI.
a run RBI, 2 RBI home run ticket?
Let me. I'm trying to do a new thing here. Everybody asks us to recap all the time.
Oh God,
We are on. We're on Harper. We're on Muncie. You said right?
No, not Muncie. Everybody's on Muncie. I'm on JD.
JD, yeah, JD Martinez, Adam Frazier, Andrew McCutcheon. Did I miss any? You didn't take anybody in the Padres game?
I didn't.
All right, talk about the next game. What is it? Giants, Reds. I'm doing something.
So this is a funny one because for some reason, Luke Weaver dominates the Giants, at least in the past. They're like 2 for 30, except for Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski is 5 for 8. He's the only person in the lineup that actually hits Luke Weaver well. And I don't know why, because Luke Weaver has stunk for a long time. This is not new. But for some reason, they look at him and he has superpowers. So the only person I feel comfortable betting on against Weaver, because Weaver's going to give up a home run. The guy's horrendous, is Mike Yastrzemski. It's a small sample size, but if you look at the entire lineup, they can't get a hit. The only person that actually has a hit on the Giants against Luke Weaver besides Yastrzemski is Brandon Crawford. He's like 2 for 13. Everybody else is 0 for against this guy.
Mhm.
I don't get it. I don't know what it is, but I'll bet on the guy who actually has good numbers against him, and that's Yastrzemski.
Brent, anything for you here?
I love that pick, actually. I didn't have anything in this game. If anybody, Ellie De La Dono, but I do like that Yaz pick.
Don't know.
That's good.
Okay, Chad, I'm just going to type Mike Yaz because I have no idea how to spell that off the top of my head. There's a Z, and I think there's like
There's
a 7.
S and a Z, and
I think
it's
there's
like
a 7 in his last name. The number 7 or something. Yeah. I saw those. I did have Yastrzemski written down. It was purely batter versus pitcher matchup because of what you said. I didn't take it. I took Conforto. He only has 2 at bats against the guy Weaver, who is bad. And this guy's heating up. He's been hitting the ball hard. He has really good numbers against the 4-seam and the changeup from righties, which Weaver throws 4-seam 43% of the time to lefties. His changeup 30% of the time. Has allowed several home runs, extra base hits, close to a 400 WOBA against the fastball, 332 against the changeup. And yeah, Conforto has 4 homers, 7 extra base hits against righties fastballs, 2 home runs, 2 extra base hits against righties changeups. That's a 45 slug and a 517 slug, respectively. So yeah, I'm with you. I started looking at that. I was like, maybe Reds money line or something, because all of the Giants have sucked them against them except for Yastrzemski, and maybe not Conforto, only the 2 AB. So we'll see. So I like my whole Conforto is like plus 340 or something on FanDuel.
I like that one.
Diamondbacks, Braves, Zach Davies, Bryce Elder.
I got 2 donkey home runs of the day. One of them is Matt Olson.
Donkey, can you explain that terminology?
Nothing really to it. Nothing to it. It's just a whale.
Okay. I'll be honest. I'm watching your show sometimes, and it's almost like and I know your chat always like understands and knows exactly what's going on. I'm like, what the hell is he? What words did he just? Is that ink? Like,
Yeah.
it's hilarious. I didn't bet this game, Gerald, so it's all you.
I mean, Zach Davies is getting smoked by lefty. They're hitting 300 off him. So Olsen would be the obvious play. I think Olsen probably does hit a home run tonight. This line is the game line. The runs is 10.5 for this game.
Yeah.
They're expecting a lot of runs in this game. So this is a good game for like Dinger Tuesday.
Oh, a donkey is a whale of the land. The mic'd up and Twitch that. Is that the?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
it is. That
Okay.
works.
Not an elephant or something like that.
Donkey just sounds like just more grand, you know?
Yeah, I'm with you. I agree. People are asking about Corbin Carroll.
Don't
Elder's
get him
been
horny.
good.
Don't get this guy horny.
No. Elder's been
This
good.
guy's name, he gets an erection.
Elder's been good, and Carroll's been a little bit different since that injury thing that he had. He's been completely off my radar. I appreciate Eli attempting to apply logic to Trent's made-up language. So yeah, everybody that I say no to on the show ends up going yard. So if that is your reasoning for taking Corbin Carroll to hit a home run tonight, go for it. But that would be pretty much my only reasoning. I said he's cooled off a little bit since he had a wrist thing or something, little injury scare. And Elder's just been pitching way out of his own league. I think he did give up 2 home runs against the Rays last outing, but he's been really, really good, man. It's hard to bet against him. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed in this next game because it's a lefty on the mound for the Cardinals, Jordan Montgomery, who is bad. He's not good. Against Edward Cabrera, who has been pretty good, actually. But since it's a lefty on the mound for the Cardinals, I can't bet Jesus Sanchez, which makes me sad. Went yard for me last night. Obviously made money on that. So, Jerry, you don't have to talk. You don't have to listen to me talk about Jesus Sanchez today, which you're
I
welcome.
wasn't listening anyway.
Yeah. But I'm not betting this game either. You guys?
Do you know the Cardinals only have an 11% strikeout rate over the last 3 games? That's
Wow.
insane.
That is wild. You're taking Cabrera under strikeouts? Is that what you're telling me?
Look, it's super low today. That's definitely why.
I can't, just because he has so much potential to get to like 8 or 9. He's one of those guys. That whole Marlins staff can literally strike out double digits on any given night.
Yeah.
And they're so good. It's just that I'm just not going to touch that.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people asking about Jorge Soler, obviously. Any thoughts on that? He didn't jump out at me today. He's, that's a guy that can hit a home run at any given time against anybody. Montgomery is not good. He gives up a lot of hits recently for sure and runs. He gave up a lot of home runs earlier, or he had a stretch of getting play. Not a huge home run guy as far as allowing them, even though he hasn't been great. Soler hasn't been jumping out at me, but again, that's a guy that it doesn't matter who's out there. If he runs into one, it's going to go a long way. So I'm not going to tell you that's a bad bet at all.
Do you remember when we were betting Jorge Soler versus any lefty?
Yeah.
Any lefty,
Yeah.
and he was cashing.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe
he
we
had
do
a
that
run.
again.
He had like a 4-game set in Coors Field too, I think, right?
Yeah, but
bet on
that
30-0.
that was towards the end of his run.
Yeah.
That was like literally towards the end where he had that crazy run. Any lefty first inning was a bomb, and then Coors Field. It was ironic actually. The lefty would be on. He wouldn't get a home run until the 8th and 9th inning and make us sweat.
Bottom of the ninth, cash. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. He got
So-
under plus 200, I think, in one of those games, if I remember.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just for a little nostalgia. I'm gonna bet Jorge Soler to home run.
Okay. Somebody asked, when is Jazz coming back? Jazz is back, right? Or is he injured again?
I don't think he was back yesterday.
Okay. He came back off the IL originally because I remember I bet on him to hit a home run
Well,
recently.
that was
But he's
like 3
back.
weeks ago. He came back.
But then he's back on the IL again? He's out?
He's not in the lineup. He's not
Okay.
on the IL either.
Blair went like 5 in a row once. Yeah, like 5 at bats, right, Steven? I don't know when Jazz comes back. So yeah, what are the odds on Soler? You can use the Pickett Sports app chat if you don't want to. We don't have to get into it here, but yeah, I'm not gonna tell anybody it's a bad pick. And if Jerry likes it, I hate it, obviously, but yeah. it's not bad.
Whenever they put Soler up on Prize Picks for a half a run, which is pretty rare, he always hits a home run, and he's up there today. Always.
Yeah, he's going yard. He's
So
going yard.
Soler, we're in.
We are in.
I'm with you. I gotta write it down so I remember to bet it. Plus 340. That's pretty solid. Jazz is on the IL again. That sucks for him, man. Sucks. Nobody knows anything, so why not Sneaky Pete, Mike Yaz, Austin Riley? I'm not going to tell you no to that. Those are, again, all 3 guys that, well, Jerry likes 2 of them. Yeah, sure. What are the odds on that? NYC 86718. All right. Next game. Rays Rangers.
This is a tough one, man.
Yeah, I don't have anything. Taj Bradley's been,
He's been good against lefties too.
Yeah, he's been solid against lefties. He's been giving up, he's given up what, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 home runs in his last 4 starts, but 4 of those were against the we're in one outing. So he's typically about a 1 home run per 9 inning guy, which is kind of average. Evo's been I heard your boy talking about this on your show, Trent. Evo has been regressing a little bit. Did have a run against the Rays, White Sox, and Angels. Gave up 5 home runs in those 3 starts, but been tough all year to bet against Evo. So I didn't touch this game.
Yeah, this game's weird. I weirdly think Eovaldi pitches well tonight because his Ks are set pretty high, and he hasn't hit that number in the last 7 starts. And I went to 3 straight Rangers games this past weekend, dude, and I sat pretty close. And I don't know how you get Corey Seager out, bro. He is so locked in right now. Every time he makes contact, it's over 90 exit velo, and he's just so locked in right now.
Okay, so you're taking home run, Seager?
I got his bases. I wouldn't be shocked if he goes yard though.
Okay. Yeah, I'm off Corey Seager for a bit. I bet on home run a lot in the last month or so. I don't think I've ever won any money on Corey Seager. I also had a 4+ total bases parlay. It was $5 to win, close to $1,000. And he was the last leg to not hit, and he was in that dialed it. I just can't. Not that it's a bad bet. I can't get him right, so I'm gonna stay off of it. And you're welcome for that, because anytime I bet on him, it doesn't win.
I got guys like that too, man. I feel that.
Yeah. When did Dylan Cease start betting? I don't understand that question. Josh Young is due. Yeah, I don't love Josh Young against righties, personally, but that's not a bad look, I guess. It just depends on which Todd Bradley we get. If we get the one who gave up 4 bombs to the Diamondbacks, sure. If we get the one that went 4 or 5 starts without giving up a home run, probably not. I'm 53 years old in a basement apartment. I need Trent's 10U rent maker. Any thoughts on that?
10U rent maker?
Yeah.
Astros by 2. They ain't losing.
Okay. All right. So, anything else? You got anything else, game, Jerry? I was about to move on. You look like you're in your thinking mode.
No, I'm looking ahead.
Okay.
Looking ahead, my friend.
Washington Nationals, Chicago Cubs. Patrick Corbin not been giving up a ton of home runs. Although, wow, I just noticed something in his game log. It's kind of wild. Every other start, 1, 2, 3, 4 cycles of this now. 2 home runs, May 31st against the Dodgers, 0 next start. 2 home runs against the Astros, 0 next start. 2 home runs against the whoever plays in San Diego, 0 next start. 2 home runs against the Reds, 0 next start. That 0 was his last start. Does he potentially give up 2 home runs tonight? No, the Cubs are bad, right?
Cubs are pretty
tonight.
bad.
Cubs are pretty bad.
He's gonna give up 2 home runs, and they're both gonna beat a Patrick Wisdom.
Okay, I have that written down. I talked myself out of it, but I really like that play. I really
Patrick
do.
Wisdom is so back.
I'm gonna go with you. I think.
I
I
mean,
literally, you probably
he's always
can't
hit
see
lefty
this.
harder.
Probably can't see this. Come on, focus. Wherever it is, that says Wisdom, and I crossed it out. I don't remember why I crossed it out. I think it was like a pitch mix thing, maybe, or something.
Because you're a coward.
Yeah, but you said it. I'm back in. I'm betting Wisdom too.
Thoughts on Nico?
Yeah.
Nico in this game?
Yeah. Now that I just noticed that trend, I'm good with anybody on the Cubs. Good with it. Gonna happen. Are you on him?
I'm on his bases.
Okay. Not home run though.
No home run. Only 2 home runs I have are Kyle Tucker and Matt Olson. But I'm gonna tail these that you guys are spoon feeding on stream.
You know it's Tuesday though, right?
Yeah, Dinger
Okay.
Tuesday. I don't have FanDuel sadly.
How about that? You're in Texas,
know.
huh?
Yeah,
You gotta move, dude.
I have to move, bro.
Dude.
Gotta get out.
My neighbors are selling their house.
Really?
Yeah. Kind of a dump.
Where are
You don't
you
want to
at?
live next to this guy.
Indianapolis. Imagine,
wow.
imagine the content. We'd have to renovate the whole house, though, to be honest. Who did we just pick? Wisdom. Gotta type it in.
Why do you like Indianapolis? It's cold half the year. It's like
You live in New York. It's not cold half the year there.
the only highlight of your whole state is Pat McAfee. It's like your biggest celebrity. Like, who wants to live there? I don't get it.
If it wasn't for family being here, I'd probably be out, to be honest.
Even Peyton Manning got out as soon as he fucking left.
Yeah.
Sold his house immediately.
Yeah. Did a lot for the city, but I'm not a. I like Peyton Manning. I'm not the the diehard whatever Peyton does. I'm I'm all in on like most Colts fans. Indiana does have some amazing racing, Kyle Young. You're correct. It feels great here. It's muggy as hell outside. What are you talking about? Let's talk about somebody else. He lost a bet. That's why he's selling. No, my neighbor, not me. I've never lost a bet in my life.
His neighbor's been tailing all of his plays. That's the problem.
Full-time content in Indy with Trent and Eli would bless this planet. That would be wild. I'm telling you, Indiana sucks. Coming here for grad school and the worst mistake of my life. Listen, there's Indiana, and there's Indianapolis. They're two completely different places. If you've been here, you know what I'm saying. That's all I'll say. Anything else in this game? So you're Trent. You are on Nico Horny, or however you say his name. Bases.
Horny.
And then Wisdom home run from Jerry that is tailed by me. I like the Horner pick as well though. Anything else in this one?
No, sir.
Two worst teams in baseball, other than the Yankees and the Mets. Tigers, Royals. We can say skip if you want. I'm not touching this game. Teams are so bad.
I'm pretty high on Scooby Snacks over K's today, and that's all I got in this game.
Okay. What's his line?
5.5.
Okay. Yeah. The Royals strike out a lot, especially first lefty. I've got them. We got them at the highest percentage of their outs via the strikeout in the last 15 days against left-handed pitching. So that's a solid look. I can't bet strikeouts this year. Trent, did you know I went 2 weeks? So I'm historically, mainly a strikeout better and then first fives. I went 2, maybe 3 whole weeks beginning of the season. I literally didn't hit one single strikeout bet. So I can't bet strike. I'm off strikeout bets for the season. But
No way.
that would not one, dude. That's not one single strikeout bet. So I haven't bet one since, but that would have been one that I would have been on if I was betting strikeouts. So I don't know if that helps or hurts your cause at all.
No,
Riley Green, not against the lefty. Not against the lefty for me. Although he did completely sell for me the other night in the Thunderdome, obviously. So it'll probably be tonight. And Flop, if you're watching, Riley Green is still significantly better at baseball than whoever the hell that other guy is. Gary Carpenter. Okay. Astros, you're on the money line? Or you're...
You didn't even fucking ask me if you did it again.
Dude, you gotta
don't even
speak up. You
ask
gotta
me.
speak up.
Why do I gotta speak up? You're the host.
Because on this
Then give
game
me
I
the
said
job.
nothing. I said
You're supposed to go to each guy. Do you got something? You got something?
ahead,
Move on.
Jerry.
Why do I
Go
gotta
ahead, Jerry.
project myself into the conversation?
Because
It's your
this is
fucking
a shit
job.
game. This is a shit game. You usually don't want to touch either one of these teams. I just assume. My bad. Formal apology from me to you, Gerald. I apologize. I'm gonna cover up the Jerry Sucks shirt while you give your thoughts on this game.
You look like a girl that just got out of the shower with her towel. It's actually kind of adorable.
I don't understand that, but here you go.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that. I'm gonna bet on a guy I'm summoning Javi Baez, but I'm not gonna summon him for a home run because Trent has him in his no home run lane, and out of respect, I will not summon him to home run, but I will summon him to get a triple.
Oh.
In this big stupid dimension ballpark. He's going against a lefty. It's where he feels most comfortable. Javi Baez, either he doesn't hustle or he hustles his fucking ass off. He's going to hustle his ass off. He's going to hit one in the gap. He's going to hit one hard off Lynch. It's going to happen. And he's going to get a triple and cash me a plus 2,300.
Wow.
Calling it now.
I love that.
Okay.
I love that. One of those guys is going yard too. I fear it's Ozuna from the Braves, but it could be Javi.
I think he hits a triple. He's going to hit one in the gap because there's times where I bet on him and I see the wooded dong and he hits it off the wall. There's going to be one of those games where he hits it off the wall and he gets a triple. I'm calling it. Okay.
I'm be honest. I thought I wrote it down. Maybe I just couldn't even bring myself to write him down. I usually have like a pretty long list of guys I'm starting with. Let me see if I didn't write him down, but he's starting to show up in my stats again, which is wild for home run wise. Let That's not completely out of the question. I can't do it personally. I can't do it. Okay, Jerry, may I move on to the next game? I have your permission.
Well, yeah, you do.
Okay, Astros Rockies in Coors Field. I'm gonna bet on whatever you guys tell me to here, home run wise, because nothing jumped out at me. We didn't have a starting pitcher before I left to play golf, honestly, for the Rockies. So I don't have anything on this one. But do you?
Chas McCormick is the hottest hitter in baseball.
Okay.
Right now. I mean, he's chalk. He's very chalky right now for good reason. The guy has 3 home runs his last 2 games. A lot of people, we go through this all the time. Oh, he hit home run back-to-back games, this and that. He's going to cool off. It's not really how it works. When the guy's locked in, they're locked in for a little while, and he is as locked in as it gets right now. So I'm going to go with him.
Okay. What are
That's
the
a really
odds?
good pick.
Biggest Sports?
Plus 340.
Not bad. That's not terrible. And if it's close to that, well, it's Coors Field, but I mean, the Rockies' offense hasn't been doing a whole lot. I don't know. I don't know if you get to. The reason I'm saying this, I don't know if you get to 5 home runs here, even though it is in Denver. But if it's not, the odds are similar. Remember, there's a Caesars promo today, 25% boost coins to use on any home run play. You don't have to bet the $25 minimum and all of that. So, but yeah, I like that play as well. What do you got, Trent?
I got Kyle Tucker in this one. I think Chas McCormick's a really good pick. I think they potentially could both go yard.
Okay.
I
Oh,
think
if you think one of our picks suck, you can tell us. You don't have to agree with us.
no, I've
okay.
actually liked all of them.
Okay. Wow.
I'm looking at the list here. Yeah, no, I do. I think
Oh,
Solaire's
nice.
for sure going yard, bro. I already feel it.
Side note, Jeremy Pena in this another stadium with shit dimensions, obviously, because it's fucking a mile high in the sky. Jeremy Pena has a lot of triple potential in this game, too.
Ooh. Big outfield. Piggott Sports app. What are the odds? Code Goal Boys. Do you have it?
How many books even offer triples? Half the time I only see it on FanDuel.
FanDuel does offer. You can't same game parlay them. So if you're looking in the popular, a lot of times you have to go to batter props. But I think the Canby books. I think Unibet, Barstool Bet Rivers. I think they have them. I think DraftKings does.
He's plus 2,200, almost the same odds as Javi, which is I think he has way more potential.
You could parlay the 2.
I am gonna. You kidding me?
Jerry, I'm gonna let you go first in this next game, just in case we're on the same person here. I'm just gonna call that out that I'm being courteous. Domingo Germán, bad person, perfect game, doesn't count. Patrick Sandoval, Yankees, Angels. What do you got?
When it comes to the Angels lately, I could not give a shit who's pitching. I could not give a shit what the weather's like. And I couldn't give a shit about anything. I don't even look at the game.
No.
You just got to bet Ohtani.
Yeah.
You don't even look at anything. Just say, Ohtani. A guy can come off the street, out of jail for 10 years. His first bet is going to be Ohtani. He doesn't even know what's going on. The guy's just ridiculous right now.
He's unbelievable, dude. So I'm sweating my season-long entry, and one of the legs is Ohtani over home runs, and he just cashed it last night. How insane is
Wild.
that? 34.5 was the line.
My little brother in Twitch chat says Shohei Ohtani to be traded to the Yankees mid-game is plus 10,000 on his own personal book. Any thoughts?
He's not going to the Yankees. The Yankees,
Is.
first of all, no East Coast team is going to trade for him, knowing that there's a good chance he's going to run right back to the West Coast. How are you going to give up the farm for this guy? First of all, the Yankees are struggling to even think about getting to the playoffs. They're going to give up the farm for a guy. He probably would help them get there, but that's not a guarantee. Unless you're one. The Braves are someone I wouldn't be shocked if they went after him and get, because they are a win now team. If they get him, they are a powerhouse that we've never seen in baseball. So a team like the Braves, I wouldn't be shocked if they sold off a little bit to get him. That's about it.
Unbelievable.
So yeah, I'm on Ohtani. Obviously, I was going to told you this earlier. Like that's just a system bet. I'm with you, Jerry. The same exact thing. I'm betting Shohei Ohtani every single day. It could be prime Nolan Ryan from a little league mound. I don't care. I'm taking Shohei Ohtani to hit a home run. So I went. I used the Caesars. I did use the Caesars boost coin on this. Got him to like plus 250. I think he's plus 230 or something on FanDuel. Use the Pickett Sports app. Obviously, use code GoldBoys. They give you $3 for free. Find the best line. But remember, take the line for Caesars times 1.25 equals on your phone calculator because you can get it at 25% boost for any home run bet.
What about this Cabbage character?
Dude, I love cabbage.
this
Love
guy-
cabbage.
This guy's smoking the ball. He's a sleepy one. I
He's a
mean, what a
double
name.
king, bro. He's been roping doubles.
What a name.
I love the
Otani
cabbage, bro.
walk was plus 125 on DraftKings. That's interesting.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, I
Intentional
didn't.
walks
What's that?
don't count.
They don't count.
That's
No.
annoying.
That's bullshit.
I live what was it? When did I bet him? I needed a walk out of him for the next at bat. Oh, because I had the 2 home run bet in, and he already hit one, and I'm like, they're not gonna pitch them in the 10th. I didn't know this because you very rarely see intentional walks in baseball anymore. And he got intentionally walked. It was like plus 350 or something, like plus 400 for a walk. He got intentionally walked. They voided it. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like, all right, it's a whole different stat. It doesn't count as a walk. So
Interesting.
That's bullshit.
Gary. Okay, that's not the. Somebody in the YouTube chat comes in here and says IKF a lot. That's somebody else, Gary Gray. No, can't do it. Not doing it. Volpe,
IKF
that's interesting.
Sucks. Volpe sucks.
Somebody asked about Rizzo comeback game. Listen, I got destroyed on Twitter for taking Rizzo the other day. If you watch his at bats, I do think he's getting close. I don't hate that bet. I feel like the odds should be a lot better for him with how long of a stretch he's on now of not hitting home run. But there were launch angle issues for a while there. If you watch his at bats now, he's taking an A swing. He's trying to lift the ball. He wanted the warning track last night. So I don't hate that bet either. Whoever asked that. NYC, the same person who. Oh no, two different. There's an NYC 29 asking about Rizzo comeback game. There's an NYC 8678718 who said Shotani is a Laker. Possible. That guy can do anything. He can do anything. Put him on the Lakers. LeBron needs him. Okay. Anything else? Jerry, may I move on?
go ahead, Eli.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Boston Red Sox. Who's pitching for the Red Sox? I don't know.
I'm seeing Jaquez.
Okay. No idea who that is. Luis Medina, who is awful.
It's a bullpen game for the Sox.
Okay.
Or wait, I got to double check that because they might be just running an opener and like they did with the
bull
last
guy.
game.
So when I was looking at this earlier, we didn't have a Red Sox starter, so we didn't really have any lines. But any thoughts on Devers and or Casas, home run and or bases? Those are the two I'm looking at. I haven't bet either one yet.
No love for Duran.
Yeah, he probably should be on the list. Probably more so for bases.
I think
But-
Devers might be out.
What's up? Devers
think
out.
Devers
Oh yeah,
is-
he was day to day yesterday, right? So Casas, it kind of jumped out at me. I didn't finish my notes, I don't think, on why. Because Jerry, I think you're looking at stuff. But Medina throws the fastball 54% of the time to lefties, which is a lot. It's not a good fastball. I think he has triple digits in him, but he's been sitting kind of 96. He's given up 2 home runs, 4 extra base hits, and not a whole lot of starts. 351 WOBA to lefties. There's that changeup 19% of the time. Casas is really, really good against both of those pitches, especially the fastball. Six out of his 12 home runs have come against the right-hander and against the right-hander's four-seam fastball specifically. And he's got 10 extra base hits against that pitch too with a 534 slug. So I haven't bet it yet. I'm checking the Pickett Sports app. Use Cool Boys right now, see where the best line is. Duran bases, not a bad play either. Yeah, Yoshida. Any lefty who actually plays for the Red Sox tonight is worth a look for bases and or home runs. Medina hasn't given up a ton of home runs recently, but when he first came up late April, it was 2 home runs, 1, 2, 2, 3. The capability of the Red Sox hitting 2 or 3, 4 home runs tonight is absolutely there, even though it is in Oakland, I think. There, what do you got?
I think I'm gonna summon Jorge Alfaro to hit a home run here.
Okay. Plus 725 on Betway, plus 680 on FanDuel. Shout out Pickett Sports. Tristan Casas is plus 450 on FanDuel, which is the best line, which always freaking terrifies me when the best line's on FanDuel on Dinger Tuesday. I don't know why. That might scare me out of taking it, but Jerry, Isaac 2137 says, "Hey Jerry, how are you doing today?"
Who said that?
Isaac 2137.
Isaac 2137. Thank you very much because no one else asks me how I'm doing. Everybody's like, "What's the lock? What's the pick?" No one ever says, "How are you feeling?" You know, and I appreciate that, and I hope you're doing well too.
Wow. Trent, what do you got in this game, brother?
I don't have anything, but I feel like Shea Langoliers' odds to go yard are pretty shorter than normal. In a small ballpark like this one in a bullpen game, he gets a hold of one, could go deep.
Wait, it's in Oakland, right?
Oh, is it in Oakland?
Yeah, it's in Oakland.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
in
it's in-
fucking Oakland. My bad.
That's okay. I mean,
But you know
bullpen day,
what?
Red Sox bullpen isn't good.
But yeah,
Like,
still, I
You already
still
spoke it into existence. Now I gotta bet it.
The lottery ticket that made me famous, obviously, wouldn't be here
What?
without that ticket. Needed Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in Oakland, and it happened. So
What if we go both catchers in a parlay here? Alfaro and Langoliers.
I love that.
It's like the stupidest parlay you could think of, but it's the one that will hit. You know?
Chad, somebody throw that in. Somebody line shot that for us. Alfaro and Langoliers home run, same game parlay. I think you probably have to do it on FanDuel,
If
or
that hits,
Price.
we're good.
You can do something like that on Price Picks, right? I wonder what
Yeah,
the
no,
Price
they
Picks
got,
going to be
yeah. You can do that parlay is plus 6,200
on Price Picks
on FanDuel.
on FanDuel. You want to plug your Price Picks code while we're here? I might get in trouble for that, but do it
you guys
anyway.
are using Prize Picks. Use code BookIt when signing up for Prize Picks, fellas.
You get a deposit match or anything?
Yeah, deposit match.
Cool.
If this hits,
Might get in trouble for that. NJC, I'm sorry if that wasn't allowed, but we did
you're
it anyway.
such a fucking man up, man. Jesus. Fuck.
Listen, sometimes you're begging for me to get fired. Sometimes you're telling me not to be a coward. Is there any sort of middle ground with you?
You're always a
apologize
coward,
in
so we're
advance.
never
I
gonna
let him
see you
do it.
man
I
up.
apologize in advance. Mike Juan.
Yo, what was the parlay that you hit that was so memorable? What was it?
So it was Lourdes Gurriel Jr. home run. It was Lou Bob home run. Ezekiel Duran, obviously, and Nolan Arenado.
Wow,
Yeah, home run. $5 to win $8,000.
that's insane.
Yeah, and then everybody says I'm a one-hit wonder. It's the only parlay I've ever hit. Like 4 days later, I hit
Yeah.
Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Duran again, obviously, and I have no idea. Oh, Jamer Candelario. So it was like a $5 to win 1,800 or something like that.
Wow.
He hasn't hit a
One-hit wonder,
fucking
though.
thing since.
Yeah, I did. I hit Shohei Ohtani and Luis Robert a couple weeks ago. $5 to win like 200.
Yeah, so did half the fucking country.
That's not true. Well, maybe because they tailed me. You were looking something. I've been stalling buying you time this whole time. Do you have anything on this game, Gerald?
What game were we talking about? Didn't I
Red
just give out
Sox.
Alfaro?
Oh, that's it. Is it an opener or bulk guy? That's who you're looking at. Is it just the opener and then bulk guy? Or is
Seems
it
like it's a
day?
bullpen game, but
Okay.
I don't know. People don't know what they're talking about sometimes.
Okay.
Do you know about my history with Alfaro?
No. Oh yeah. Actually.
2021. I publicly bet him 3 times. He hit a home run all 3 times. He only hit 4 home runs that season.
No way.
Every time was like almost a month apart. It was the weirdest, probably most bizarre thing in my gambling history.
That's
3 out of 4
insane.
home runs he hit when I called it.
Wow.
Okay, so
And I'm
if you
calling
like
it today.
Alfaro, I would this wouldn't be worth taking a whole lot of juice on FanDuel just to get the promo because I don't think he'd get 5 home runs in this game. I just don't think it happens. He is plus 680 on FanDuel. You can get him at plus 700 on DraftKings, so it's not a huge discrepancy there. I think I almost just I don't care about the promo at that point. I think I would probably take the plus 700 on DraftKings. But I don't know how much money I have in DraftKings, probably a couple $100. I might put it all on Alfaro now. He said that. Chat list is chat is ruthless going
figure
after
out-
Eli. What? I missed it. What happened? What'd I do? What did I even do? Plus 75 on Mets the best 29. That has to be Jerry's burner. First of all,
Yes.
Jerry's in the Twitch chat with a burner called Mets the best 29 and giving us a Bet 365 line that nobody cares about. Nobody can use that damn book. Okay, sorry. I've seen a couple people asking about Musgrove K's. He specifically asked me, which you don't want to ask me. I have no idea. Any thoughts on Joe Musgrove strikeouts?
I don't know. Like, he's solid, but I don't know. What do you want from me? I'm just
Yeah.
here.
I don't know either, man. That game is so sketchy, bro. I don't know who's gonna come out looking like Manila or Musgrove today.
Okay.
don't
I
know.
did get in trouble, by the way. I did get in trouble, but he said it's all good,
Good.
this time. Just can't do it again. Thank you.
Apologies.
Sleeper picks. the official fantasy provider of this show. Use code GoldBoys, $100 deposit match. That's the one to use. Somebody said Chat's Ruth was going after Eli. Oh, that was McAfee, so he's probably just making shit up. NJC no alpha boy. That's my boss's boss, so he didn't care. So I think we're good. We're fine. Eli is more due than a 9-month pregnant lady. Did you not see what I did last night? Jeezy. Come on. Like, jeez. Eli will hit a 4-leg parlay again, yeah. That 365 is a great book. You're right, Jonathan Williams. They're in 3 states or something like that. 4 or 5, whatever it is. I wish they were in Indiana, and I would start only using their lines and then making my my P&L look a lot better. Sleepy Pigs coming on and coming to Canada. No idea. Okay. We got one more game. We're flying. Why are we going so fast?
Shit, there's another one?
Yeah. Bailey Ober, Brian Wu wins. Mariners. Didn't touch it. Didn't touch this game.
Yeah. I
You guys?
think,
Wu struggles a little bit against lefties.
Mhm.
Who's a lefty on the Twins?
Lefty on Twins. Alex Grilloff, Max Kepler, Joey Gallo. Ooh. This could be a problem. Could be a problem for us here. You want to know why?
oh no.
Because of this.
I swear, I will feel so bad if Joey Gallo is the one to ruin this. All these nice names. Well, Javi Baez kind of stinks too. So, I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna bet it. I'm not gonna jinx delay. I'm gonna just stay away from this game. We're gonna root for this one.
I think Alex, I don't know how to say his last name, Kirillov.
Yeah.
He's been seeing the ball well. He had some good at-bats last night. I can see him taking Wu deep. Is he lefty?
Brian Wu is right-handed. Grilloff
Yeah.
is left-handed. So it's a solid matchup.
Yeah, I like that. Dude, Joey Gallo's gonna fuck this lay.
Do you want to give your analysis on this real quick, Trent, while it's up?
Yeah, I can tell you right now, Jose Ramirez, they ain't going yard. I don't have to say much about that. Watch every at-bat of this dude. He comes close. He hits the wall. He gets 95 exit velos. He'll never hit over 100, though. But he's the only guy I know who can consistently hit home runs with a 94, 95 exit velo. But he ain't hitting one today, especially off Mitch. Right, Mitch Keller, yeah.
Yeah.
Javier Baez sucks. Let's move on. Yelich just not a home run hitter, and he's going up against Nola, who has given up a lot of home runs. But I think Nola pitches a masterclass today. Ozuna from the Braves. The more I've talked about this one today, the more I'm starting to think he's going to ruin this. But he is facing today. Who's he facing again? I forget.
Davies.
Oh, Davies. Yeah, I don't have much of a reasoning behind this one other than I just don't think he's going yard. I think it's going to be Olsen. But Ozuna, honestly, kind of a bad game to target under home runs in, especially a game with 10.5 total. Probably should have reconsidered there. But I needed a short line because you see I've got so many heavily juiced ones. You kind of have to throw a sketchy one in there. And I'm just so confident Jose not hitting one, so I had to get 2 lower juiced odds. And Joey Gallo is usually a suspect that finds himself in these lays. And so I'm riding with him tonight. I think Wu shuts him down. I do. He strikes out a lot. Wu is a good K pitcher. You know, the matchup might be there, sadly, but let's just hope he doesn't get a hold of one.
Okay. I do agree that I feel like Gallo should be higher odds than -450 to not hit a home run. He's kind of strikeout or home run guy.
Yeah.
Had a run, he did have a run at the beginning of the year where I made some money on him. He was hitting the ball really well. He hasn't been that recently, so I feel like that should be like a -600 or something like that. So I think you're getting some plus EV, as the kids would say.
Yeah. And for those chirping saying I put Ozuna from the Braves, it's a meme. When he got pulled over, he said I'm Ozuna from the Braves.
That's what that's from.
yeah, it's a meme. It's a meme.
I knew it was a meme. I didn't know the story behind it until right then.
So good.
I'm gonna ask you.
Tried
That
to
is
pull the
hilarious.
celebrity card.
That is hilarious.
That's what I'm gonna do when I get pulled over. I'm gonna be like, I'm Parlay J from Twitter. See what happens,
Yeah, and then he'll be like, "Dude, you lost me $2,000 last month, and you're going to jail immediately." Okay, well that's it. Any WNBA from either one of you? I don't have anything. Jerry, WNBA bets?
One prop in there. Forget what it is.
Do you really? You forget what it is. That's not a good sign.
No, it's somebody over rebounds and assists. I want to make sure it's the right girl. Alicia Gray. Yeah.
Okay.
Rebounds and assists. Starts in 30 minutes. Tap in, chat.
Get in there. Y2K. Interesting name. Didn't realize that it was going to come out like that until I said it out loud. Thank you for the Twitch, or thank you for the subscription. That's awesome. 4 months. That's your 4th subscription. Thank you. That means a lot. YouTube chat is garbage. Why? YouTube chat is popping off. Somebody asked me. Somebody said they don't know why I took Alex Call last night. The numbers were there, is what I'll say. You forgot Olsen on that list. Did we take Olsen? I forget. Listen, I'm doing this all myself. Okay, I'm doing my best.
Olsen is on the list.
Olsen is
Me
on the
and
list. I
Trent.
also didn't put anybody after the Angels games. We have anybody?
Otani, are you kidding me?
He's up there.
Go Tani.
He put Go Tony.
Yeah. Obviously.
But yeah, Tucker and Olsen were my 2.
Okay.
Pound square.
This
I don't
list
know how
looks
you-
fantastic.
It does.
It does, dude. I actually threw a prize pick slip with JD Martinez, hits, runs, RBI, Luis Robert, fantasy score, Bryce Harper, bases, Yaz over half a run, Olsen over half an RBI, and Kyle Tucker, fantasy score from this list.
Okay. Wow.
Side note, I'm doing a Jorge parlay.
Let's
Jorge
go.
Soler and Jorge Alfaro. The
Ooh.
Jorges.
That's actually hitting well.
That's interesting. Yeah, I forgot I had this. So I'm on these guys straight as well. This is my lottery ticket for tonight. It is Bryce Harper, Shohei Ohtani, Blue Bob, Michael Conforto. Oh, I think I put him on the list. Forgot about him. This was on Unibet. I don't know why Unibet keeps every time I just signed up there like last week. Because if you don't know, the Unibet is like literally the same exact book as Barstool and Bet Rivers. Bet Rivers stopped letting me deposit with PayPal, and I don't like leave money in sports books, so I get like all my gambling money's in PayPal, so I can't put money in there more. And I'm super limited on Barstool, so I went to Unibet, and then every time I put a lotto ticket in there, they just give me this 8% boost. So this was like a little over half the odds on FanDuel. But if you're not, if you can use Unibet, Barstool, Bet Rivers, sorry, this would be the same exact odds, whatever it is. Yeah, $10 to win $5,200 on I think guys that we all kind of agree we like. I think I was maybe the only one who mentioned Conforto. Maybe that's who kills it, but
You
this
didn't
is
pick
my
nobody
lottery
for a
ticket.
giveaway.
What's that? Oh,
You
I
picked-
didn't.
Dick.
Shit. Huh. How do we do this? We didn't give away any money, and we didn't give up. We didn't give up the shirt that I'm wearing.
We're such scam artists. This is unbelievable.
Shit. Okay, here's what we can do. I don't know. What do we do?
I don't know. He left it up to you. What's your job?
Did he?
I think so.
I gotta read.
Wait, did you have Michael Conforto?
I did. Is he not on the list? Yeah, he is. Yes, right here. Right under the para and paranormal.
Oh, right there, right there.
Yeah. Also known as Ghost. Base. Also
How do
known
we
as a
pick
fish,
somebody?
Ghost fish. I don't know.
All right. First person that says Eli is stupid. Let's see. Let's see who's the first person. Waiting.
West by God 01.
All right. There we go. There's one winner.
There's
My
one.
God.
Eli's cool. Smoked 541. He also wins. Eli's smart. Slothfoot. He also wins. So DM JD. Prove that those are you somehow. And that was, who was it? Smoked 541 for saying Eli is cool. When
We need
Jerry
one
asked you to
more,
say
one
Eli
more.
is stupid. West by
Somebody
God
say
1. The Eli's. Can I finish?
No.
What do you have to say, Jerry?
Let someone say something nice about Trent, and they could win some too.
Oh, okay. Nicest thing about Trent that we see that's also kind of humorous in the next 10
Yeah.
seconds. Look at what Trent is the GOAT. Eli's hot. That's interesting. Eli's bad at Apex. That's my little brother. He's trash. He's not winning shit. I can't. It's slow
Oh
mo.
my God, it's going crazy.
Oh, Eli yelled and it scared me. Trent looks like Jamison Tyone. Winner.
I get that a lot. I get
Loveless int. So that's 3.
What do we got? What is our limit here?
I don't know. I think that's probably, maybe we should
Yeah,
cut it
that's
there.
good. Three's good.
And then if JD wants to give more away, we'll let him decide.
Okay.
Trent looks like slop, but wins more. Aaron Jenkins. If I would have seen that earlier, you probably would have won. I'm sorry. You know what? I'll give you the shirt. I'll give you the shirt if you want it. So DM me,
Wow.
prove that this is you. You've been in here all day, so I appreciate you. I think that's it. So yeah, if I called your name out, I forget who it is, honestly, but I'll have to look back in chat. DM JD, prove that you are you, and I think he's gonna send you money. Aaron Jenkins 99, you DM me, prove that it's you if you want this shirt, and I will mail it to you. I gotta remember who it all was. Trent does not.
Yeah, you'll send him that shirt. He'll give it to his 5-year-old.
So this was damn it. Okay, somebody clip this if a modern thing is watching. Find it. West by God 0 winner. Smoked 541 winner. I'm not reading that one. I can't.
Oh boy.
I can't. Write them down for me, Eli and JC. Sorry, I'll clip this and then we can do it. IDK Trent looking kind of cute. I have to scroll up so far to find. There was a winner from this chat. They said Eli's hung like a horse. How do you know? First of all, appreciate that. Okay. Final thoughts. We got the recap down there. Just real quick. This is all my straight plays. So grab a screenshot if you want. I'm on Harper, Ohtani, Lou Bob, Michael Conforto. I'm also on Adam Frazier for a sprinkle. Is like plus 1400 on PointsBet and FanDuel. Shout out Pickett Sports. You guys want to recap what you got? Grab a screenshot, chat. I'm going to switch it. 3 seconds.
I have 2 little stupid parlays, which is the Jorge's, Alfaro, and Soler, which is going to hit. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be insane. And then I have Javi Baez and Jeremy Pena to both triple. Plus 55,000. That's hitting too.
Jeez.
It's going to be the best day of my life.
$1 to win $5,500 or something. $10 to win $5,500. Sorry. $1 to win $550. I wasn't listening to the rest of you. Did you give them all? I wasn't listening.
Well, the rest, the things are on the screen.
Okay.
Harper, JD, McCutchen.
Yeah,
Yaz.
I'm tailing those on the screen. My 2 plays were Tucker and Olsen, but you got me thinking about Trey Cabbage, man. I'm gonna sprinkle on him.
I think he's gonna do it too.
Dude, he might.
Recap a top 3. We could do that. We could do that real quick. Just make a 3-legger. We can make that a sleeper play. Even give that out.
So a lot of these I'm trying to figure out right now who I'm gonna part because I'm not gonna take all these guys for the promo because I'm gonna lose a lot of money possibly. You know, I don't like having that much exposure. So probably gonna go with Harper, JD Martinez, and Ohtani for like the promo and maybe one more.
Okay.
Soler. I'll go for the.
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna ask you guys for your single favorite home run bet of the night. We're gonna give that out as a sleeper play because I got us in trouble, or I got myself in trouble, and because it's a great app to use. So my favorite of the night, I'll go with Lou Bob, just in case you want. I feel like Harper maybe, but also if that one misses, we all look stupid because everybody and their mom is on it. So I'm gonna go with Lou Bob on the 3-leg lottery ticket that we are creating live on the show for you using the Sleeper Picks app. Use code GoldBoys, $100 deposit match. Whoever wants to go next game.
Oh Jesus. All right. Yes, you're right. Everybody's on Harper. Fuck it. Jorge Soler.
I love that.
Love that.
Matt Olson.
This is a good one.
Jorge Soler. Wait, somebody got scratched. Oh, Starling Marte scratched. Matt Olson.
Starling Marte is scratched?
Correct.
Yeah, he's been scratched all year. The guy can't hit for his life. Don't get me started on the Mets.
I will tweet this out. It's a 30.58x on Sleeper Picks. I'll tweet it out. That's Jorge Soler, Matt Olson, Luis Robert Jr. If we had a producer, we'd get the actual screenshot live on the show for you. But I'm the producer and I suck at my job, so we're not going to do that. Thanks again, Sleeper Picks. Use code GoldBoys, $100 deposit match. Not just saying it. They really do have really good odds, especially for total bases hits, things like that. A lot of times when you're not in a legal gambling state, you can get better odds than FanDuel for stuff like that. So it is a really awesome app to use. $100 deposit match when you use code GoldBoys or code DJ and Eli or code ParlayJ. Thank you again, Pickett Sports. Every time I talk about them, I would be promoting this app even if they weren't our sponsor. It's 100% necessary to use if you want to be long-term profitable in this business, hobby, whatever you want to call it. Lets you shop all the lines. If you're only using FanDuel, you're wasting money. Tracks all your wins and losses for however long you want. And I'm not kidding. When you download the app, use code GoldBoys or DJ or Eli or code ParlayJ. They literally give you $3 when you connect the first sportsbook. Just give it to you. They say, here's $3. How do you want it? Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, whatever you want. GoldBoys.com. Get all my picks and all the picks from obviously the greatest gambler of all time, JD, and Ryan Props. I think he's up there making an argument. Love that guy. And a bunch of other people, McAfee, Brian versus Books, and Quan are both awful, but they're in there if you want their picks. I'm just kidding. Love those guys too. Anything else? Did I miss anything? Go watch Trent's show every day at 2:00 Eastern. I'm on there as much as I can. If Jerry ever has a day off, maybe what if me and Jerry both come on there same time? That'd be wild, right? That'd be a lot of fun.
It'd be
Next
like
time
having
Jerry
a
calls in
divorced
sick.
couple on your show.
Yeah, it'd be fun. We should do that. Please go watch our 1:00 show on these channels. Those guys, I've been saying this, those guys put on way better content than us as far as the work they put in research. They're talking NFL futures. They're talking, every sport that's happening. And they're really good at what they do. That is Mr. Brad Thomas, one of the best golf bettors ever. Not the Will Hill, one of the best kind of spreads and totals around. Brian versus Books, who I talk a lot of shit about, but he's awesome in all the work he puts in. He's also really entertaining. So please go watch that show. I know JL Boogie, Josh Lander. Please watch our 1:00 show. It deserves way more views than it's getting. And then me and Jerry are back at 5:30 tomorrow with, I think it was going to come on Thursday, but I think we have, for my money, the last month has been the best bettor on gambling Twitter. Lucy Burge is going to be on the show with us tomorrow. And I think Thursday, maybe we're going to have Aiden Shander, who is awesome at his show Monday too. So any final thoughts from you two, my friends?
You fucking dragged this show out like 10 minutes longer than it had to be.
I got to do all the plugs. I got to do all the things, man. I don't actually want to get fired. It might seem like I want to get fired sometimes, but okay. I don't want to. I like my job. So, all right, we're out of here. Go do all those things I said. And good luck on your bets. And I will tweet out this sleeper play. Use code GoldBoys. I'm stalling while I find the thanks for watching screen. Can't find it. Here it is. Bye, guys. Love you. Thanks.